All right, it is, trying to think of the date, Friday, November 11th, of course, 10 to 5 in the evening, and we're heading out on our camp to Fred's area down Walker Road. So, just finished picking Sky up from school, a little bit of last minute packing, and we're heading out. So the sun is going down already at 10 to 5. Because of the time change, everything's kind of dark out there now. Typically by about, I've noticed lately, 10 after 6, it's dark out. So I'm hoping it's about half an hour drive. So we're still going to be able to get to the campsite and set up our sleeping bags and everything before it's dark. So that's good. I'm not sure when everybody else is showing up. I know Fred and Owen are already there. Gary is not coming today. Had some personal stuff he wanted to deal with there, so he's not coming out to the camp. Weather forecast tonight is -2, so it should be beautiful. Tomorrow I think it's a high of 13 or 14, and then tomorrow night is going to be a low of +2, so no problems, right Sky?
Yeah.
Right, Woo? Yeah. So that's it. We'll take some video once we get to the rough part of Walker Road. We'll take a couple shots again and yeah, go from there.
Seems to me, reminds me of my childhood memories, where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place, and if I stare too long I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine.
Alright, it's about 7 in the morning. I don't know if you can see this or not. There we go. It's about 7 in the morning. And everybody's just starting to rally, starting to wake up. Fred has got a fire going outside. I'll just turn the camera so you can see. There's Fred with the fire. I got my little stove going here. Warming up some water for some coffee. Fancy little stove. This is a fairly old stove, but it's a classic. Nice little compact case, little fuel tank there. It unfolds. Yeah, and this is where we slept last night. I got my radio there. I got my food barrel there. Frost on the ground this morning. There's where Whoop slept. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but we're next to the prospector tent, and we just used some tarps, and we made a little lean on the side of the prospector tent. And so here's where I slept, and then way down there is where Fred slept. Open end. You can see right out into the bush out there, open end, but it was beautiful. The whole point of the tarps were to just basically keep the frost off us, because I think the temperatures last night went down to about a minus, what do you think, Fred, -3?
Yeah, 3-4.
-3-4 last night, so frost on the ground out there, but no frost inside our little lean here, so stayed nice and warm. I heard somebody getting up a bunch last night to feed the fire. And Whoop slept in here all night, no problem. He wanted to get going this morning, so I let him out. He stays until I tell him to go for some reason. He's good at that way, so. Yeah, and then this morning he barked at one thing once, and then I can hear him running through the bush chasing things, but he's not barking anymore. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll get the coffee going, and we'll catch up when the sun comes up a bit more. All the tired faces from last night.
I'm wide awake. One more night.
Hannah's alarm going off 300 times last night.
Did Hannah have an alarm
Was
going
that
off?
that little noise all night long?
The
Yeah,
little
probably.
lullaby with the vibe. Burp, burp. Nee, 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 burp, burp. Nee, 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 burp, burp, nee, nee. Excellent choice of alarm tunes for sure.
Oh, great.
Those eyes and see an ounce of pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I would hide. Pray for the thunder and the rain to pass me by. Oh, sweet child of mine. 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 Oh, sweet child of mine.
Here we are at the big lookout, looking over Mink Bay, Prince Bay, Jarvis Bay. So you can see starting this way. Oh, wind is amazing today. That wind is excellent. So, super windy up there. I've never been up to that lookout when it hasn't been crazy windy, eh, Fred?
Never.
Never. But, you know, it is so worth the view. It is amazing, the view from up there. So many directions as well. So, beautiful, but everybody's chilly now. For one, they got kind of a little sweaty because it's a long walk in. And for two, it's just super windy. But still, where are we at? November 12th?
Today, yeah.
November 12th. And it really is just beautiful out.
So when we're up top there, we're at an elevation of 307 meters, overlooking Mink Bay. And I believe Rockland Harbor's out there somewhere too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Just on our walk back from our hike there, you can see the truck way up in the distance, maybe with a GoPro, and you can see all the orange people walking down the road. So that was a really good hike.
Yeah, it was a good hike today, up to the lookout again and then to Prince Bay.
Yeah, nice Prince Bay. Like, it's so sandy and beautiful. It's deceiving because I know how cold that water is.
Oh yeah.
But it looks like something you'd want to jump into.
Yeah, sandy beach here at Prince Bay.
Yeah,
But we covered a few kilometers today.
yeah. We're looking at 1 o'clock right now. Dark in 4 hours, so we got
Yeah.
some firewood to cut and some stuff to prep up before we get to dark. Here's Caden with his birch bark.
Yeah, he's
Still-
gonna make a canoe.
Still has grape juice all over his face.
Yeah. Muddy feet,
Muddy feet, wet feet.
wet pants. Yeah,
You can tell that was a good day.
yeah, exactly.
Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now?
Sunday morning. Had to think about that.
Yeah, November 13th.
November 13th. Sunday
And
morning.
did you
November
hear the
13th.
high for today that they're calling for?
High today, 17.
17 in the middle of November in northwestern Ontario.
We are halfway through November,
It's crazy.
and the grass is still green.
Yep.
You know, we still have beets and carrots in our garden with green tops. So anyway, really good camp.
Yeah.
I had a blast.
Yeah, excellent
Yesterday
camp.
was great. Good people again, right?
Good hike
So-
yesterday. How many K did we hike yesterday? We hiked
Yeah, what was the total
3,
on that?
6, almost 9K yesterday.
9K. So that's pretty good. So this is a kind of look of the tent and everything. So over here is where myself and Fred slept in the annex. Fred put all these nice boughs down for us, these fir boughs down for us. Oh, some spruce in there too. We used tarps over that, and we used a nice ground sheet over top of that, and we tucked in there. It was actually a really good sleep. Well, and Whoop, I'm sorry. Don't want to leave Whoop out. Here's the tent. Hopefully it's light enough in here you can see. Caden is still kind of putting his stuff away. That's okay. It's just an experience thing. Everybody,
Not that fast.
Caden's going to help stack wood for a little while. Everybody's getting the tent ready for Fred because Fred was nice enough to let us use his tent and his wood stove. And no, but Fred will be back.
Okay, you guys can, if you want, a little bit more into that corner there. Now and just fill that block up in there.
So this is going to look nice for Fred next time he comes up. Jamie brought his chainsaw and brought a bunch of birch firewood, which worked out really good last night, right, Jamie?
Yep, bucked her all up.
How did that firewood work out?
Hot.
Hot and longer burn, right?
Yep. Up
So
longer, better burn.
much nicer than burning the garbage wood the first night. So
I'm making a trip.
okay, there's our fire with our Purcell grill. A couple pots of water on there, just when we need hot water, it's all ready. Whoop. Nice table we made for Jamie to cook on. So Fred brought these two kind of table halves up that had no legs or anything. So we lashed a couple sticks to the tree and a couple legs here that were adjustable for height. So we were able to tweak it for height and keep it stable. So here's our flag. We're gonna do a closing in a little while. So we make the camp officially end. We'll have a little talk and we'll take down the flag and then the camp's officially over. It is about, what time is it there, Fred?
Like 8:30?
8:30. So our goal was to have the camp wrapped up for 10 o'clock, and I think we're probably a little early or right on the money. So yeah. All right.
8:30 exactly.
Okay. Good camp.
Good camp.
Good camp.
Good camp.